Nobody questions the power of parliament. Having power is one thing, but exercise of power is wisdom. Unless you have the wisdom, the power gives you absolutely autocratic authority, which is against the basic principle of our constitution. Sir, have you noticed you were the governor and you felt that in spite of the best of your desire, you have to be bounded by the aid and advice of the government. That was your practically frustration, that without the aid and advice of the government, I cannot do anything. Because the constitution thought of, again I repeat, the representation of the people. People is the last word. They have chosen, might be XYZ to your liking or not liking. In the Delhi bill, have you seen? I have never seen. The Constitution of India, the Supreme Court had said, even the President of India doesn't have unguided discretion. And here, by a law, Parliament will say, you have a sole discretion. Would the Parliament invite the autocracy? This Indian Parliament, this law invites autocracy. This law speaks of throw away the people's government. I appoint a bureaucrat, I appoint somebody of my choice, he will dictate. You will be subservient to this. Have you gone through this bill? This bill would take us to completely the stage of animality, not the stage of advanced humanity for which we feel proud of. We, the people of India, we thought of governance. I was reading this bill. It reminded me the 1926 Act of Kolkata Corporation, where the executive was the superior. Mayor was just a subservient force. That was thrown away by the people. Now, here also, we have, under the Constitution, created third tier of government. Democracy means distribution of power. Democracy means not centralization of power. These bills only empowers a particular individual. He might be a wise man, but maximum power without any guidance would lead him to an autocrat, not less than the Hitlerite autocracy, which will take us to a doom. I have already submitted. Here, everybody has said, the chief minister is nothing but a puppet. Puppet of whom? The bureaucrats. Bureaucrats will dictate and chief ministers to follow. Is this the way you respect the constitutional principle and morality? Here the bill says, and in fact this bill is total amber, reading through the clauses, abdication of the governance by the people's representative. I would request all, don't be guided by your petty political feeling. This will lead to a situation, tomorrow I will say the Orissa government, Orissa chief minister has to be subservient to the governor, I pass rule. What would you do? The home minister's praise in the meeting would not give you result. They will say there is a precedent, parliament has passed such a law. Lord, you have already given me a caution. I said I will finish within the time. I'll finish with the appeal to everybody, even to the Treasury bench. Don't be trapped with such a bill which ultimately will kill you. Don't make the democracy absolutely a farce. Let the representative government survive and the principle be extolled by the constitutional principles. With this, I appeal to you, reject this bill. I appeal to you to all, reject this bill.
Thank you.